Hello guys, and welcome back to another Retro Refurb. Today we have Sundance, and she came to me in an okay condition other than the fact that she's covered in just gross grubbiness, as you can see. She's got all these little spots on her, and just, I don't know what this is. It's like she was in the attic or something for years. So we're going to take our Dawn dish soap and toothbrush and hot water and give her a good scrub. So she's looking a lot better after that, but her hair, you can also see, has stuff in it. So I took extra care to wash out her hair. There was something orange in her hair, and normally that means that there's rust, but this wasn't anywhere near their washers or anything, and it was sticky, so I'm not sure what it was, but I was determined to wash it out of her hair. So I got out my hairdryer, was drying her off, and I decided that I wanted to take her head off. I'm not quite sure that was the right decision. I just took out a flat tool. This is one of my Cricut tools. And I got it, of course, warm with the hairdryer. And you can see there's a bunch of more of that grub in between her head and her body. So I did get out the acetone to kind of clean that up in there. Also kind of spot check her body. But I do think I kind of made a mistake when I did that, because I ended up taking off some of her cutie mark, and you'll see me restore that later on in the video. As you can see, after being cleaned, she's still yellowed. So I got out my 4D developer and just took a soft paintbrush and kind of liberally applied it to her body. Since she is a white pony, it's one of those things where bleach is probably not going to hurt her in any way. I've done this to Seashell before with just the 4D developer. I've done it to Windy before, and I have had some issues with bleaching, but since she's a white pony, I'm not really too worried about her. You can't really get any whiter than white. And then I put her in the UV chamber, wrapped up in some cellophane, and covered up with our 50 volt, I believe, UV lamp. So here is where I am replacing what I took off. I do have a model painting brush. It is for like miniatures. The toughest part of this is matching the color. And you'll probably have heard me say that before if you've watched my videos, but it really is the toughest part. Matching that color exactly. I know it probably seems like doing that minute work is tough, but as you can see, usually if you go outside of where you want it, you can just take a sharp toothpick and scratch off the paint, but really getting that correct coloring is a challenge. With a little bit of a darker mix to kind of really match that color. And I do think it was pretty successful. It really does take a good eye and a lot of experimentation. If you can look at a color and say, well, that pink is a little more blue, or that pink is a little more red, then you have the ability to match paints if you have the patience to go along with it. And here's how she turned out. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you had fun. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.